Hi everyone, my name is Daisy. I'm a teacher here in Arkansas. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hello. I'm going to soon be a third grade teacher and it'll be my 5th year. In my last video, I came and talked about how I have a mess everywhere. So today I came to clean and just start organizing everything. And someone left me a comment to do it like by corner and like split it in fours. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with this closet because there's things in there that were already in there when I got here. Okay, this is a little closet. So it has 2 doors and it's quite full, to be honest. I'm gonna have to like look at everything. I think I'm gonna start at the top, because it's like math manipulatives and things that I might not need. I don't know what's in those boxes. I know that this is curriculum that I do need, and this is also needed, but everything else I have to look through. Like, look at this beat up pencil. I mean, it's salvageable, but I don't want it. So it's a binder. Yeah, I already have this binder. And then there's these. I don't know what's in there, but I might keep the bag. You see, that's my problem. What I need to do is take everything out and then go through it. Dictionaries, and I'm not sure I'll use them. They are so dusty, no one uses them. I might keep half of them, but we'll see. I love this. I'm thinking about making this almost like a materials closet, like curriculum and things that I can just grab, only because there's shelves back there and the doors over there. So my small group table would go here because that corner has the sink, and the other third grade classrooms, they have their small group table over here and their desk, and then they can just open this and grab their materials, which I like. Platform scale. These are nice. 2, 4, 6, they're 7, but I mean, again, do I need them if they're not even open? Look at all that mess for that tiny closet. Okay, so I think this is just like her copies of stuff. I like this form. It says refusal to work form. I am
choosing to refuse to do the work my teacher has asked me to do because I didn't try, I didn't understand the assignment, I was distracted. For other, I am choosing to complete the assignment at home during extra recess. Other, I understand that in refusing to do my work, I am missing out on learning. I understand that my guardians will receive this form to notify them of my choice. Guardians, please sign and return by the next school day.
I like this. I feel like I haven't experienced this yet because I've only taught 1st grade, but 2 grades older, it might be a little sassier. See, these are just copies. I'm putting you guys in the closet again. I went to Dunkin' Donuts this morning. It's already melted, but this is really good. It's butter pecan. It's 3 butter pecan, 2 sugar, 2 cream, and cold foam. And it was only $5.04, but it's really good. I just haven't had time to drink it. But alright, y'all, here is everything that came out of the closet, not including the papers in the recycling bin. Here is the closet. Now I'm just going to wipe everything down and make sure that it's really clean before I start putting my personal stuff in there. Oh my goodness. Yes, I have my sandals off, but I didn't bring my 1st grade clocks with me just because I couldn't find any when I was in 1st grade, and obviously that's a 1st grade standard, so I'm going to keep those. However, I have base 10 blocks. I have more than enough shapes So I think like all of those things I'm just going to put in the hallway, because she also left me more shapes back there and more clocks, but these seem to be smaller, so I might keep these. There's just so much stuff. Like, wow. Ooh, so I think I'm going to put the materials that I probably would rarely use or are seasonal up there, and then just get them down when I need them, and then like the curriculum and all that right here where it's easy to reach. And plus this is shorter because she had them up here, but that's a lot of wasted space, so I'm gonna put them here. Okay, so on this shelf I'm putting all the math and teacher editions. It's really nice that she has a copy of all of the student ones, a blank copy. I never had enough to keep a blank copy, but and then there's a reading paper, a vocabulary one, and then handwriting, which I might move somewhere else actually. I definitely need to put something so that they don't fall. Now that I think about it, I might put these scales back there just because I don't have any. I don't know who used them, and I don't have any like from that I brought, so I might put these behind the books. I almost wonder if I should just take them out and put them in my own tubs because they don't all fit. But honestly, the box is not even a waste of space because it like truly fits in the entire box. So I'm just gonna put that there. One more. And then the last one I'm not even keeping because it doesn't fit on there and it's not the same. I opened these and they're all math manipulatives that go with the curriculum, so I'm keeping them. You see, now I have a problem. I'm gonna shove them right there in the meantime. You see, I don't know if I'll need these. Like, there's not even enough. Like, maybe for myself? I guess I'll keep these because I don't have any. And I don't have any of these. And I'm keeping the clocks because I didn't bring mine from first grade. Let me just count them. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5. Okay, there's 25. Put the dictionaries up nice and neat, and if I don't end up using them, then I'll give them away next year. But for now, there's gonna be one here instead of the tubs. The tubs took up a lot of space. I'm gonna keep one for myself and one extra, and the rest I'm giving away. Put this break. It's really dusty. I honestly don't think they were used. Docking station, but I also brought mine, but just in case they ask for that one back, because it is, I think, assigned to my old room number, I'm just gonna put this at the bottom in the back. Okay, she messaged me back. Her thing looks so cool. Mine never looked like this. It was like the regular smuggler. Oh, browser. Okay, I'm almost done. I just need to find a tub for that. There's 3 more Sterling lids, but there's no more tubs. So I think I'm just going to throw them away. Those 2 caddies I think I might keep to be put in there because they're in good condition and they're good quality. These vests, I'm going to put them in the workroom because I brought my own. And there's 3, and honestly, I brought my own and I didn't leave it because I've sweat, dripped, everything, like poured rain, and I know it smells like me. And I really don't want to use someone else's. So I'm going to put these in the workroom. Okay, so they definitely use these because I see another tub over here, and this one looks like it's actually been used. So I think the ones that were over there are just new. And I'm gonna empty out this tub and keep this black tub because it's a really good tub. And I'm gonna go put this over there because I don't need it. I already have all of those math manipulatives. And those are more clocks, but I already saved a class set over there. So I came to look for one of these tubs to put rulers in. And oh my goodness, there's like a lot of dead roaches. Like, where did all of these come from? Like, everywhere. In this box are like mini dry erasers. So like, they're tiny. Look, it says dry erase marker eraser. And they're like miniature, like the size of my finger. These are so cute. I like taking things out of the bag. So I'm gonna take them out of the bag and put them back in here, but I'm going to keep them because they're so tiny. Okay, the floor is now completely clean aside from my rags and those two caddies. But down there I put math manipulatives. Behind that is all the dictionaries, the little erasers. This is, mind you, all the stuff she had in here and the stuff I decided to keep because those are already sorted, like for individuals, like for individual students. For other math manipulatives, I opened it and they seem to be used. That's the new line board stuff. I need to put it in like the tub so it doesn't open. And writing and the Youth Life foundations, and behind that is all the scales. And I have all of these rulers. Once I get a tub, I'll put them in there. I know I have a tub over there. I kept the pads because girl things, and that syringe, the beakers, I put them back there just because they were like right in the front and I'm not sure if I need them or not, so there's space for it, so I'm just leaving it there. 1:08 already. I've been here for like 2 hours, I believe, or less, but I got done with the closet, so I feel accomplished. That's my ginormous mess that I brought from my previous classroom. I think my next step is I'm going to move all of these desks to this side so I can like really get to my materials and then start sorting them on these shelves. Not really sorting them, just putting them there because I want them to clean my room already. And it'll be easier if I do it that way, and also kind of go through what I have. But that's for tomorrow. All I'm doing right now is going to move the desks. All right, so I moved all the chairs. Do you see that? As soon as I come in here, like the lighting is like terrible. Anyway, so I moved all the chairs and desks to the other side. I took the recycling bin back, and all I had to do is put the trash bag outside and they'll take it for me. Let me show you. It's 123, by the way. Okay, it's in 0.5, so everything looks like so much bigger, but I put all the chairs, desks, and wobble stools over there. And then this is all my personal stuff that I brought from my old classroom. In the boxes, it's mainly just books, but all picture books. So I still want to keep them, obviously, but do you see how many math manipulatives I've accumulated? And I have a bunch of things that I need to just go through. And then this bag is trash. I'm just going to put it in the hallway and they'll take it out for me. But yeah, I'm going to go through all of this stuff and start putting it on the shelves so they can come and shampoo and power wash my rug. All right, you guys, I'm done for the day. It's 92 degrees and it's the first day in like a week that it's not raining. So I'm going to go enjoy this sunny summer day. Hi you guys, it's a different day today. It's June 16th and I'm back to start sorting and going through everything in my classroom. I've been so busy. After I was done dog sitting, I was just catching up on homework and just catching up on house chores. And then this Friday, June 19th and June 20th, we're going to have a yard sale, my friend and I. So it's a great time for me to go through all of these things and see what I need and don't need. All right, remember that this is where I left off. I put the desks and chairs over there. All of my things that I need to go through are over here. I don't know if that was already here last time, the small group table, but they did bring it. I know I mentioned it at some point that they didn't bring it, but it's here now. That's my chair where I'm going to take breaks and just stare. But I think I'm going to start in that corner, just free up that kitchen space and then go in. The things over here were already in here that I also need to go through. Some of it is curriculum, but these are like extra student books, which I'm not sure why they're in here. But yeah. I'm keeping all of the gnomes just because I have no really spring stuff and they're cute. These signs are really dirty, so I'm just gonna throw them away. I was going to get rid of these because I hadn't used them since kindergarten. It says Hello Fall, and then this one just says Trick or Treat. But I think I'm going to keep them just because I'm more of in the main hallway now, and I can put them in the hallway. But I can find the space for this because they are cute. Okay, I basically cleaned out some of the things she had right here, the books and the book box. Those books all had names on them, so I ended up recycling half of them. The ones that didn't have names, I put them in the book room just in case we need extra. But yeah, that's all there. The recycling bin is full. The trash can isn't. I still don't have a way to those cubbies. And also the janitors told me that I can't keep those buckets up there because they need to be 2 feet from the ceiling. So none of that can go up there, which kind of sucks. But most of that's like my dramatic play stuff. That's Christmas, Melissa and Doug stuff, random shapes that I'm sure I can kind of like put them in a different box. It's like halfway filled. My Halloween dramatic play, more shapes. And then in those 2 buckets, I think it's Valentine's Day and another one. And then I have my Christmas tree that also can't go up there. Maybe if I turn it the other way, it can stay up there, but as of right now, it can't. I have other little dramatic play buckets. I'm thinking about the dramatic play buckets. I'm just going to take them home and just stack them. I mean, there's not that many, and I can just stack them in a space in our storage room. As for all of this, I'm going to start right here. All of this is books, and they're all picture books, which I obviously won't be needing as many unless I want to do a quick read aloud. I'm going to go through this bucket because it has like the most junk and start making my way that way. I honestly am scared to open those cabinets because I don't know if she left anything in there or if I'm going to have to clean them. Let me look. Oh, they're empty, thank goodness. These are all clothespins, which I do use, so I'm just going to keep them in here. A little overwhelmed, only because I know, like, where I put this stuff is most likely where it's going to end up at. So I don't know if I should be thinking about, like, just getting everything off the ground, or if I should be thinking about, like, where is it going to go. And I'm starting to think that I just need to start planning where everything is going to go. I'm putting all of these little books right here. I know that these are, like, decodables mainly for, like, first, second grade, but I think these will work for the lower friends if I need to in small groups. So I'm keeping those. And if I have any that I think for sure, like kindergarten and first grade, I can ask one of the first grade teachers if they want them, because I know they have a lot as well. I just peeled this off my desk and it came off. That's disappointing for sure. I'm not sure if it was already coming off. We'll see. Let me take this one off. Oh, well, that stinks. I can just cover it with something else, but those shelves were given to me from a teacher that was leaving last year, retiring. Oh, goodness. I'm going to wipe down these shelves. They said if I put things inside of the shelves that they're not going to clean them for me just because they don't want to take my stuff out. But if I leave it out, then they'll just put everything in the hallway and just put it back in my classroom once the carpet's clean and all the walls are dry. However, there is some things that could be broken, so, and I'm always used to just putting everything on the shelves. But these shelves are really dirty. Obviously, the janitors are still here. They told me that they will get my classroom next week, and I don't have any tile in here. In my previous classrooms, I did have tile, so I would have to wait for them to shampoo the carpet and wax the floor, but now it's just one. So I'm gonna start setting stuff on these two shelves. Games and the microwave over there. I would put the microwave right here, but I really want them to clean the counter. When like the Terminators came, like there's like dead roaches everywhere, and I just want them to clean the counter, so I'm going to put this over there. In this box, I have everything that was on my desk. I really need to clean all of this, but I think I'm just going to leave this in the box just because it's not heavy and it can just be moved around easily, and it all needs to stay in here because I can't really put it in a tub or anything. The bottom one right here is paper and the one below it, and this box, this paper box, is super heavy, so I don't want to move these either. So I had a box with all my PD, all my textbooks that I've gotten, my Guiding Coalition reads that we do, and they were all in a box, and I just shoved that box in here in the closet because I know I want all my teacher manuals and things like that in here and my small group stuff. But I'm like looking at the box, look at this box. I think I got a lot done. It doesn't look like it, but I did. I moved some furniture to the side. I put my book bins here, and then I started filling in those two cabinets and wiping them down. I filled almost every single little cubby. I don't know how to point. Every single little cubby. I only have like 3 main boxes that I need to like go through, which is these 3. And then the other ones just have paper and things like that, which I'm not going to move because they're super heavy. And then my filing cabinet, I obviously can't move, it's super heavy. My dramatic placener, I might move over here. And then that one box that has everything that was at my desk, I'm just going to leave it like that. They can move that. My fridge, I'm going to let them move it. And there's just like a few more things that I need to do, but I saved the easiest task for last. So this is a bag of supplies. So I've taught only kindergarten and first year, so every single year with my classroom money, I just buy like 50 packs of crayons, crayon refills, tons of glue sticks, just things that I know we like overly need in first grade and kindergarten and first grade, but I was in first grade the past 3 years, like expo markers, things like that. And these are just supplies that students have brought and left, and I've accumulated, and I didn't even know until I found them in a cabinet. But I'm going to sort them so that I can free up this bag, and I already have the bins anyway, so that'll be nice. It's just like loose pencils, just different things. Glue sticks, cap erasers, random pencils. At the beginning of the year, I give them these Ticonderoga pencils in first grade, and they have 5 pencils all year unless they need a new one, but that worked really well. And these are the best pencils and the easiest to sharpen. That's why I just gave them these and put everything else in a bucket. It's just trash. A leftover glue stick, erasers, things like that. I know it doesn't look like it, but I do feel like I got a lot done. I moved those cabinets over here, my dramatic placener. That's just my pillows, so it wasn't heavy. My book bins, I put in my microwave and some books right here. These are curriculum books. Another pillow, cushions, these Kleenex that were left over from last year. And I'm starting to fill it in because if I leave it up there, they won't scrub the walls. And then up here, I have the curriculum stuff I brought over here, and I haven't added anything else. And then the computer cart, everything on top, I need to go put somewhere because it's like an extra teacher manual. I filled up the recycling bin and the trash bin, and I know it doesn't look like it, but that box is empty. That one's just books. The boxes back there is just paper, copy paper, which is too heavy for me to move. I need to go through that box tomorrow, and that one over there. The wagon's almost empty, and then I think I'm almost done. I do have a few empty cubbies still to put things in, and all of those cabinets are empty. I'm trying to leave them empty, but we'll see. And yeah, I think that's it for today. All right, you guys, I'm done for the day. I've been here twice and all I've done is clean. I don't know if you guys are interested in this or if it's boring. I know it's a lot of cleaning, but it's the real process of setting up a classroom. And if you are interested, I can just post in real time instead of waiting. I know I waited these 2 days because I just feel like it was a lot of cleaning. At least make it a longer video, but just let me know what you guys are interested in. And as always, thank you for watching. See you next time.